Hey there, it's Tim. This is my intro video, I guess. I'm going to try it a little bit differently today, but it is Friday night and I am going home at 7:30 p.m. to clean the bathroom and do laundry and unwind and film this video. And that's amazing because I haven't had a Friday like that in a long time. So, in just a moment, I'll share with you my frugal things. Hey there, I'm home and I have lost a lot of my motivation that I had when I filmed that intro. My laundry room is closing in about an hour, so I'm probably not going to do any laundry tonight. I don't really feel like cleaning the bathroom, and what sounds really great is just watching some I Love Lucy and relaxing. So, I'm going to film my frugal wins and fails for you, and then upload this puppy and relax for the rest of the night. So, for the week, it's kind of a short week because I did film on Monday, and so from Tuesday through today, I have 2 wins and 2 fails to share with you. I'll just go in chronological order. For the first fail, I did leave an hour early from my shift at the hotel on Monday, so $10, you know, I was like, I'm gonna go home, and decided to take off an hour early, so I'm losing out on that. However, when I left early, I did swing by Albertsons and do some grocery shopping, and I did some meal prepping for the week. So I did eat out this week, but I did a lot of cooking and ate some meals at home too. So that was pretty awesome. So that's a frugal win, which I was allowed to do because I had the time because I left an hour early at work. So I guess, you know, there's some give and take to this. Then my second frugal win is I decided not to play softball this year. So for the last 6 years, I've played in the Gay Softball League in Portland, and I really love it. It's a great way to be active. It's a great way to meet new people. I like the activity. My family comes and watches sometimes, and you know, I was looking forward to it, honestly, but I work 2 jobs and I don't drive, so it would have been a huge burden to try to make it to the practices or to the games. I would have been stressing out every week. I know I couldn't have been there 100% of the time, so I would have been letting the team down, and so I would just as soon take a year off, and you know, it would have cost about $70 to do my dues, and then I would have had to buy some new equipment and gear, so it just wasn't a good time to force it. So I decided on Wednesday, I texted the team manager to let him know, hey, I gotta take a year off. So it's a bummer, but I'm not doing softball, but that's a frugal win, so you know, you gotta make sacrifices sometimes. And then my last frugal fail was this morning, actually, so let me paint you a picture. At my office, I have a carton of eggs, which I bought on Monday when I went grocery shopping, and then I have some English muffins. And you know, I can microwave the egg in a mug, and that cooks it, and then I put it on my English muffin, which I have butter there too, so I can make an egg sandwich. But I'm missing cheese. And so today, instead of forcing down a cheeseless breakfast sandwich, I went across the street and I got an egg and cheese sandwich and a Pepsi, and that cost like $4.50. So even though I had the makings or the fixings to make an egg sandwich at work, I went across the street and spent like $4.50. I don't know. But it's only $4.50, but that's the mentality that adds up when you're like, oh, it's just $13, oh, it's just $100, oh, it's just $5, and then at the end of the 2 weeks, you don't have any of your paycheck left. So, I definitely, as I was doing it, was like, this is a frugal fail, but here's my debit card. Actually, I paid cash, so at least I used my personal allotted cash money for that. But it's still silly. I had the stuff to make it. I just didn't have cheese. I didn't need cheese. I could have spent less than $4 to get cheese, but I didn't. I would rather just go and get a sandwich. And a Pepsi. That's the other thing. So that's a silly one. But two frugal wins and 2 frugal fails for the week. This weekend, I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling. Next week, I only work 1 job like all week, so it's a little dangerous because normally, you know, I go to the hotel and then I don't spend money because I'm working. So not only is my check going to be low because I don't work next week, I also have the opportunity to go out for dinner or happy hour or swing by Goodwill. It's been a little while. So we'll see how the next week goes. I'm going to have to be very careful. And I'll let you know how it goes. So have a good night, have a great weekend, happy Easter, and I'll talk to you next time.